Today I'm going to answer some of the most asked questions of the decade. Sometimes when I hear these questions, I have to reconsider what I think I know. It's crazy. But some of these questions are, what is Forex? Is trading gambling? Is Forex a company? Is Forex a person? Is Forex an organization? Let's roll out this intro and I'll tell you exactly what Forex is. Say congratulations. Welcome. Thank you guys for hopping on my session. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up. Now, to get into our topic, I want to say this. Unless you live under a rock, you must have noticed at some point within the last 2 years that having only one source of income is no longer sustainable. If the shutdown haven't told us anything, it told us that we need more sources of income. So when you ask, what is Forex? Forex is a way that you can earn income. What is Forex exactly? Forex stands for foreign exchange. It's literally the exchanging from one currency to another. For example, I'm gonna make this very simple. I'm gonna leave out all the technicalities. I'm gonna make this simple that your 10-year-old kid can understand what Forex is. Now, what is Forex? For example, let's say you decided to go to Paris this weekend. You wanna try out fresh croissants from the source. So you decide, hey, I'm going to Paris this weekend. Now, if you're in the US, just like me, when you get to Paris, the moment you get off your flight, you're gonna wanna exchange your US dollars for the euro. Now, that right there is you participating in the Forex market, the foreign exchange market, the FX market. There's so many different terminologies for this. Now, how does that work? Let's say, for example, you decided to go to Paris and you have 1,000 US dollars. As of right now, if you were to look at the charts, right now, you'll see that 1 euro is actually equivalent to $1.05, as you see right here, right? So if you had, let's say, for example, I'm gonna use my calculator here. Let's say, for example, you had 1,000 US dollars, right? Now, when you go to Europe and you exchange that 1,000 US dollars, they're gonna give you back 952 euros. Now, let's say, for example, you decide, you get to Europe, you get to Paris, you exchange your $1,000, you get your 952 euros, and let's say you decide to not spend any money at all. Let's say you decide to just hold it, and your significant other pays for everything, for example. Now, you're gonna notice when you get back to the US and you exchange that 952 euros back to the US dollar, you're gonna notice something. You're not gonna get back exactly $1,000. Because of fluctuations right now, the US dollar is gaining so much value against the euro right now, you might get a little less than $1,000. You might get a little more. That's exactly how the exchange rates work. Now, you can make money on these exchange rates. You're gonna notice that the way this fluctuates, we don't typically notice it on a daily basis, but it is fluctuating every day. So let's say, for example, for every $1.05 every $1.05 you have, you'll get a euro. But after that point, that 1.05, there's more decimal points there's more digits after that fluctuate every day. It's enough to change the value between the US dollar and the euro. Just like how when you're looking at your clock and you have the minutes, you have seconds, and then you have those fast numbers that move after seconds. As those fast numbers fluctuate, seconds gain value. It's the same thing that happens in the currency exchange market. That's what Forex is. It's literally exchanging one currency to another, to make that very simple. Now, in order to make money with this, you'd have to understand where the market is going. Now, most people confuse Forex and stocks. Those are completely two different markets. The stock market is only open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Meanwhile, the foreign exchange market is open 24/5. The foreign exchange market opens Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern and closes Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So you can trade throughout any times of those days. Most people don't understand the difference between investing and trading. Now, when you invest into a market, you only make money as the market goes up. For example, if you buy into Amazon when they did the 20-to-1 split, you're only going to make money as Amazon gains value in the company. Stocks is where you're buying shares of a company. When you trade stocks, it's completely different. You can make money whether the market goes up or it goes down. The goal is to forecast the actual direction of the market. Now, there's multiple ways to trade Forex. You can do what I would call traditional foreign exchange trading, is what you'd call your day trader. Or you can do binary options. It's very similar to stock options. Now, how can you make money with this? Let's say you decided to trade binary options and you put a buy in or you put a sell in, whatever trade you take. You can actually make money once you forecast correctly. Now, binary options, you only make money when the market goes in your direction within that amount of set time, whatever you set. If you thought the market was going to go up, you put a buy in within whatever time you set, you'll make money. And vice versa with sells, with buys and sells, vice versa. That's pretty much how that works. Now, to answer the question you guys have all been waiting for, is trading gambling? The answer is no. Why? Because we use probability. We collect confirmations which tell us the direction of the market. Now, at the end of the day, the market is always going to do what it wants, but what you do is you're collecting different types of information that's telling you, hey, this is what the market might do. Now, there's 3 different types of analysis that I personally use. Now, that's technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentimental analysis. I'll actually roll out a video that's going to go into depth of what each of these types of analysis are. But that is what I personally use to trade, and that's what most traders use. They use some form of analysis, some form of system where they collect confirmations that tell them where the market's going. Whereas gambling, you're more guessing, you're more of 50-50 chance, it's more of a luck thing. But thank you guys for hopping on. Thank you guys for getting on this session. There's going to be a next video I'm going to roll out. There's going to be a part 2 to this video. I didn't want to make it too long for you guys. If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family, drop comments, let me know how I'm doing, share some reviews, let me know how I'm doing. Guys, thank you for your time. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Feel just like a rock star.